Well, hello, Steve Manley, team leader of the MySearchForHomes.com team at Exit Realty Music City in Franklin, Tennessee. Thanks for visiting. Today I'm just going to make a quick video. It's a series of videos about a blog that I did, a couple of blogs. It was 4 blogs all told, but it was about the same subject. Wanted to break it up into pieces so it wouldn't be too long. In this particular segment of the blog series, I talked about closed listings. Now, closed listings, when I'm working with my buyers or I'm working with my sellers, these are something that I really take a hard look at. We take a look at what the active listings are to figure out what the current competition is out there on similar homes for sale. We look at the pending listings to see how that compares to active listings, pending listings being homes with contracts on them with no contingencies. Those are of value to us to see the difference between pending and active listings, because again, active listings, anybody can list their house for any price. Doesn't mean that it's a reasonable price, but they can do whatever they want. Closed listings, closed sales, are sales that have closed. There was an agreement between the buyer and seller, and the transaction has occurred. So this information can be very valuable to us because, see, now this tells us not what properties were listed for, but what people were willing to pay. And that is actually the value of something. People will say, well, what's something worth? Well, really, at the end of the day, something's worth what people are willing to pay for. And I'm oversimplifying it a little bit in real estate, but it's still true. Now, at the time, we had, as of December 15th, so from June 15th in the 6-month period through December 15th, we had closed 761 properties. So 761 single family residences had closed during that 6-month period. Now the average sales price was $400,651. The average days on market was 91 days, and the average list price was $418,118. So it was, the average list was $418,118. The average sales price was $400,651. This gives us an average, what we call list price to sales price ratio. So how much in terms of a percentage were people willing to pay compared to the list price? And that number came out to 95.8%. So people were paying on average 95.8% of what the list price was. Now that doesn't include some other things, which would be something that we call seller contributions. On some sales, you'll have sellers who are able to help the buyer with some terms of a sale, for instance, closing costs. So those are some of the things that really, when you're looking to sell your house, this is something to really pay attention to, because this is what appraisers are going to look at. Yes, they're going to look at what's out there as competition, but at the end of the day, what has closed is going to be the most significant element of what they're appraising your house for. Buyers, make sure that you understand that when you're going in, have some idea of the neighborhood that you're looking in particular. What was the list price to sales price ratio? What is some other important elements, and I'm going to talk about those later, absorption rates, things of that nature. But I hope you find this information helpful. It's certainly of value to you whether you're buying or selling. And I hope you'll feel free to call me anytime. Again, my number is 615-538-7490. Steve Manley, thank you very much for visiting, and I hope you have a wonderful day.